Hi friends, we are going to discussing about reading comprehension. So reading comprehension to solve in two methods. First method is a reading comprehension requires you to read and understand the passage, then answer the given question. Second method is reading comprehension requires you to read and understand the question, then answer the given question. So I think second method is very less time consuming compared to first method. Why? Because first method we can read and understand the passage, then answer the given question. But second method, if there is no need, if there is not necessary to read the passage and understand the passage directly to read and understand the given question and answer the given questions. So it is a very less time consuming compared to first method. So we can follow the second method. Then what type of then we are going to discussing about what type of questions asked in previous papers. So reading comprehension consisting different types of examinations, banking examinations and SSA examinations, insurance examinations and other competitive examinations. So what type of questions asked in previous papers? So here we are going to discussing about some sample model questions asked in previous years. So first one is among the given statements, which statement is true as per the passage? It is a one type. So among the given statements, what statement is true as per the passage? Second one is among the given statements, what statement is false from the passage? It is a second one. Next, choose the correct antonym, choose the correct synonym. So antonym is nothing but opposite, synonym is nothing but meaning. So next, what should be the appropriate turn of the passage? So what should be the appropriate title of the passage? So turn of the passage is different, title of the passage is different. Next, among the given statements, which statement can be inferred? It is also another type of question. Next, select an appropriate title. So this question already discussed. Next, direct questions from the passage. Next, paragraph completion. So these type of questions asked in previous papers. So now we are going to discussing about reading comprehension questions and answers. So we can follow the second method. It is a very less time consuming. So first question, which of the following offered the safety net for primary education? Which which one is offered is safety net for primary education? So we can read the first options. So Government of India, World Economic Forum, World Bank, District Primary Education Program, none of this. So what which of the following offered a safety net for primary education? So we can read and understand the passage. We can see the passage. So offered a safety net for primary education. So offered a safety net for primary education. So here under this program, so he also referred to the structure adjustment program. Under this program, the World Bank offered a safety net for primary education. So, which of the following offered a safety net for primary education? So, World Bank offered a safety net for primary education. So, World Bank is correct. So, first one, option C is correct. Then, second question. So, second method is easy. We can follow the second method. First, read and understand the given question, then answer the given question. So, next, second question. So, which of the following statement is are true according to the passage? So, first, third point, the national policy in education drafted in 1986 had mostly Other to the established state-centric view. So, national policy in education drafted in 1986. So, where is 1986? 1986. Here, 1986. So, the national policy on education drafted in 1986 are mostly ordered to the established state-centric view. Yes. So third option is right. So statement is or through according to the passage. So according to the passage, third option is correct. So first we can say the options. So third option is correct. So first option only one. So only one is eliminated. Why? Because third option is correct. Next B only one and two maybe. Next C only three maybe. Next D only two. So only two is eliminated. Why? Because option three is correct. Next all one, two and three maybe. So next second statement. Second point, it was designed to causing the horse effects that structural adjustment and liberalization was not expected to cause in welfare sectors like children's education and health. So it was designed to causing the horse effects that structural adjustment. So hey, structural adjustment, structural adjustment. So here it was designed to causing the horse effects that structural adjustment under liberalization was expected to cause in welfare sectors like children's education and health. So we can read the carefully. Second point, it was designed to cause in the horse effects that structural adjustment under liberalization was not expected to cause in welfare sectors. Here according to the passage, it was designed to assume the horse effects that structural adjustment and liberalization was expected to cause in welfare sectors. So, according to the passage, was expected. Here, option is asked in was not expected. So, second one is wrong. Next, option elimination. So, option B maybe. Next, only option only third point maybe. Next all one two three is correct. Wrong. Why? Because already second option is wrong. Next first point, the purpose of adjustment was to facilitate India's integration into the global economy. According to the passage, so purpose of adjustment. So the purpose of adjustment, it the purpose of adjustment was to facilitate India's integration into the global economy. According to the passage, the purpose of adjustment was to facilitate India's integration into the global economy. Same, first point is correct. So, option point, first point and third point is correct. So, first point and third point in sec sorry, option B is correct. So second question, option B. Next question number 3. So what was the central theme of new economic policy according to the given passage? So we can see the options. So first one is a Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, education and health, new economic policy, right to education, liberalization. So central theme of new economic policy. So actually central theme found in first para in the passage or last para in the passage. So it is the main important. So if there is no found in the body of the passage, so central theme found in first para or last para. So we can read the first para of the passage. So the other day a student asked me what exactly the word liberal mean. She wanted to know whether liberalization promotes liberal values. She had noticed that institutions of higher education which are supposed to promote liberal values were finding it difficult to resist ideological and commercial pressures education which are supposed to promote liberal values were finding it difficult to resist ideological and commercial pressures triggered by the process of economic liberalization. So, was economic liberalism different from the political liberalism, and what do people mean when they refer to neoliberal policies? So, the questions she was asking could hardly be addressed without invoking the political economy that has emerged over the last 3 decades. So, economy, policy, central theme. So, Sarva Siksha Abhiyan is not the central theme of economy policy. Education and health is not the central theme of education and policy. New economic policy is not the central theme of economic policy. Right to education is not the central theme of economic policy. Only liberalization is the central theme of new economic policy. So, third question, option E. So, liberalization is correct. Next, fourth one. Which two guiding ideas have dented the established system of higher education in the country? Which two guiding ideas have dented the established system of higher education in the country? Once we can read the options, the DPEP and SSA should serve their role efficiently. Option B, higher education should respond to market demands in terms of knowledge and skills. Option C, cutting down on permanent staff, both teaching and non-teaching. Option D, additional resources and policy guidance to enable the system to expand its capacity. Option E, none of this. So we can see the passage to guide to guiding ideas of dented in the established system of higher education in the country. So question number 4. Question number 4 is to guiding ideas have dented in the established system of higher education in the country. So here an accompanying idea was that higher education should respond to market demands in terms of knowledge and skills. Over the last 3 decades, these two guiding ideas have dented the established system of higher education in all parts of the country. So, these two guiding ideas is nothing but respond to market demands in terms of knowledge and skills. So, knowledge and skills is two guiding ideas. So, option B, higher education should respond to market demands in terms of knowledge and skills. So, option B is correct. Next, fifth question. Which of the following statement is not true according to the passage? So, not true. So, option 3. In 1991 came the dramatic announcement of a new economic policy accompanied by a package of steps to be taken for structural adjustment of the Indian education. So, we can easily identify in third option. Why? Because third option mentioned in 1991. So, here, so there is 1991 in passage. 1991. So, here. So, where when liberalization of the economy started to receive common consent in the mid 1980s, few people thought of examining what it would mean for education. Then, in 1991, came the dramatic announcement of a new economic policy accompanied by a package of steps to be taken for structural adjustment of the Indian economy. So, passage in the passage mentioned in the structural adjustment of the Indian economy, but asked in option structural adjustment of the Indian education. So Indian education is different, Indian economy is different. So first option is not true. Next, fourth one is eliminated. Why? Because all are true. No, already third option is not true. So all are three is wrong. So it is eliminated. Next, options only one is wrong. Why? Because already third option is not true. Next, 1 and 3 maybe, only 3 maybe. Next, only 2, only 2. No. Next, all 1, 2, 3 maybe. So next, first option, the questions she was asking could hardly be addressed without invoking the political economy that has emerged over the last 3 decades. So here, the questions she was asking could hardly be addressed without invoking the political economy that has emerged over the last 3 decades. So it is a correct. So first up, so now checking the options. Second option 1 and 3. No, only 3 is not true. Next one is true. So statements is not true according to the passage in asking fifth question. So 1 and 3 is not true. So second option is eliminated. Next, all 1, 2 and 3 is not true. No, already first option is right. Third option is wrong. Next, only option C is right. Why? Because if there is no need to check the second option. Okay, so first options eliminated. Next, only remaining op option B, option C, and option E. So option 1, first option is correct. So second option B, only 1 and 3 is not true, so eliminated. Next, all 1, 2, 3 is not true. No, already first option is right. So only third option is not true. There is no need to check the second option. So it is a tricky. Next, question number 6. Question number 6. Choose the word which is most similar in meaning of the word printed in bold as used in the passage. Okay, triggered. So triggered, what is the meaning of triggered? So triggered is nothing but started. So options, first one is once we see the passage where is triggered. Here, we're finding it too difficult to resist ideological and commercial pressures triggered by the process of economic liberalization. So ideological and commercial pressures triggered by the process of economic liberalization. We can see the options started, okay, stopped, no, arrested. All of us know meaning of arrested. So arrested is not the similar meaning of triggered. Next, stopped is not the similar meaning of triggered. So arrested meaning all of us know. So stopped meaning. So stopped is nothing but to bend the body forward and downward. So it is the meaning of stooped. So once again, we can explain the meaning of stooped. Stooped is nothing but to bend the body forward and backward. It is the meaning of stooped. So stooped is not the similar meaning of triggered. Only started is the similar meaning. So option 1 is right. So option 1, only one. So option A is right in sixth question. Okay, next seventh question. So choose the word which is most similar meaning of the word printed in bold as used in the passage liberal. So liberal already we saw liberal here. So liberal. So the other day a student asked me what exactly the word liberal mean. She wanted to know whether liberalization promotes liberal values. She had noticed that instructions of higher education which are supposed to promote liberal values. So, what is the meaning of liberal? So, liberal is nothing but willing to respect, willing to respect, willing to respect, willing to respect is nothing but liberal. So, here liberal meaning. Next, kind. Kind is nothing but a group of people having similar characteristics. So similar characteristics. So it is a kind group of people having similar characteristics. It is a kind. Next, generous. So generous meaning willingness to give valuable things. Willingness to give valuable things. Generous. Next, narrow-minded. So narrow-minded is nothing but not willing to listen other people views. So kind is nothing but a group of people having similar characteristics. Generous is nothing but willing to give valuable things. Narrow minded is nothing but not willing to listen other people's views. So narrow minded is a opposite meaning of liberal. So kind and generous is similar meaning of liberal. So option 1 and option 2. So 1 and 2 is third option. So question number 7, option number C. Next question, question number 8. Choose the word which is most opposite meaning of the word printed in bold as used in the passage. Rhetoric, opposite meaning. Here, the follow decades, the state's role in education would change so much that the constitution would begin to sound like rhetoric. So, what is the meaning of rhetoric? So, rhetoric is nothing but the art of effective speaking or writing. So, the art of effective speaking or writing is the meaning of rhetoric. Next, mispronouncement, silent. So, mispronouncement and silent both are same meanings. Next, artery. So what is the meaning of artery? Artery is nothing but the art of speaking in public. So the art of speaking in public, artery meaning. Next, rhetoric meaning the art of effective speaking or writing. So rhetoric is artery is the similar meaning of rhetoric. Next, mispronouncement or silent both are same meaning. So mispronouncement or silent is wrong. Utter is opposite. Utter is the opposite of rhetoric. So only option two. Only option two. Sorry, opposite. So 1 and 3. Sorry. Oratory is the same meaning of rhetoric. So asking question most opposite in the passage. So oratory is similar meaning. Mispronouncement and silent is opposite. So 1 and 3. Option 1 and option 3 found in second. Point B found in option 1 and option 3. Okay. Thank you so much.